separated by miles and the demands of their burgeoning careers, Ella and Damien's love seemed like a distant dream. New York's art scene engulfed Ella, while Damien's music tour carried him to the far reaches of the country. The temptation of new experiences and admirers whispered seductively, testing the resolve of their love. Late nights found Ella alone in her New York studio, her brushes moving with a restless energy. The city's vibrant art scene was a dream come true, but it felt hollow without Damien's music filling the spaces between their whispered conversations. Damien, too, found himself yearning for the sultry nights of New Orleans and the passionate connection he had shared with Ella. His fingers caressed the piano keys, but the melodies he composed were tinged with longing, a reflection of the love he left behind. The phone calls and letters that had once felt like lifelines now carried a note of sadness. They spoke of their dreams and their successes, but also of the aching void that only each other's presence could fill. Ella's artwork, inspired by the memory of Damien's music, became a testament to their love, each brushstroke a declaration of her unwavering devotion. One fateful evening, Ella received an invitation to exhibit her work in San Francisco. It was a prestigious opportunity, one that could catapult her career to new heights. Excitement coursed through her, but it was accompanied by a pang of heartache. The distance between her and Damien was growing wider, and the temptation to forge a life without him was becoming harder to resist. In a rare moment of vulnerability, Ella penned a letter to Damien. She bared her soul, confessing the doubts and fears that had begun to plague her. She expressed the agony of being torn between her love for him and her desire for success in the art world. She sealed the letter with a kiss and sent it on its way, hoping that Damien would understand the tempest of emotions that raged within her. Weeks passed, and Ella's art exhibition in San Francisco was a resounding success. She reveled in the adoration of art enthusiasts and critics, but her heart remained heavy with the absence of Damien. The letter she had sent him weighed on her mind, and she longed for his response. Then, one evening, as the sun dipped below the Golden Gate Bridge and the city lights began to twinkle, Ella received a package. It contained a single rose and a handwritten letter from Damien. In his elegant script, he poured out his own doubts and fears, expressing the torment of being separated from the woman he loved. In the letter's closing lines, Damien wrote, "Our love, Ella, is like a melody that cannot be silenced by distance or doubt. It is the eternal seduction of our souls, and I will wait for you, no matter where our dreams may take us." Tears welled in Ella's eyes as she read those words. She realized that their love was not just a fleeting seduction but an enduring passion that would withstand any test. With renewed determination, she vowed to bridge the gap between their worlds and return to the arms of the man who had ignited her heart in the sultry nights of New Orleans. The seductive dance of their love had evolved, and in its eternal embrace, Ella and Damien found the strength to conquer the temptations that had once threatened to tear them apart. Their love was a melody that would play on, a symphony of desire that knew no boundaries.